Hello students, how are you all? Welcome to the lesson. In this lesson, we will see the Vedic metric of square root. Okay students, so see friends, in your general life you have get questions of this type where there is a square root written and many numbers are there. So 5184, how to solve it? Okay, under root 576, how to solve it? Then under root 6724, how to solve it? Then under root 4624, what will be the answer? So such type of questions comes. Okay, so how will you solve with the help of Vedic math? In this lesson we will going to see. So there is a basic trick, very simple trick, with the help of which you can find square root. Okay, so in this lesson we'll understand that trick and we'll apply. Then such type of questions will be done in few seconds, right? In few seconds you will be able to do such type of questions. Okay, so let's start with the trick. So see friends, first step is that, step 1 is that you have to find the unit digit. You have to find the unit digit of given square root. Okay, you have to find the unit digit of given square root. So how will you do that? See, I'll tell you. First of all, we should know some basic squares, then only we'll be able to solve such questions. So see, some basic squares are 1 square equal to 1, 2 square equal to 4, 3 square equals to 9, 4 square equal to 16, 5 square equal to 25, 6 square equal to 36, 7 square equal to 49, 8 square equal to 64, 9 square equal to 81 and 10 square equal to 100. Okay, these are squares from 1 to 10. Then you should also know squares from 11 to 20. What are they? 11 square is 121, 12 square is 144, 13 square is 169, 14 square is 196 and 15 square is 225, 16 square is 256, 17 square is 289 and 18 square is 324, 19 square is 361 and 20 square is 400. Okay, these are the squares. So see friends, the trick will be derived from here itself. So see, we are getting the squares. Okay, so now you should notice, you should focus that the perfect square have unit digit. So these all are perfect square. What are the unit digit? 1, 4, 9, 6 and 5. These are the only unit digits. Now see, it's repeating. 6 is repeating again. Okay, then 9 is repeating, 4 is repeating, 1 is repeating, and then 0 is also there. So the unit digit of perfect square is 0, 1, 4, 6 and 9. This is one part. Okay, 1, 4, 6, 9, 5 and 0. These are the unit digits. 5 will also come here, right? This is the first thing. Now you should see, if the unit digit is coming as 1, then what can be the unit digit of the number? Tell me. See, the unit digit of a square root is coming as 1 here. See, it is coming as 1 here. Then it is coming as 1 here. So the unit digit of number is 1 and 9. Okay, so the unit digit of the number can be 1 and 9. If the unit digit of perfect square is coming as 1, so the unit digit of number can be 1 or 9. Okay, it can be anything. Now, if the unit digit is coming as 4, see what can be the unit digit of the number? Here it is coming as 4, so it can be 2. Then here it is coming as 4, so it can be 8. So you can check here also. Here the unit digit is 4, so it can be 2. And then here it is 18 square will be 324. So it is 324. So here it is coming as 4, so it can be 8. So when it is 4, so it can be 2 or 8. This is the second thing. Now the third thing is that when the unit digit is 9 and when the unit digit is 6, and what will happen when the unit digit is 5 and 0? See friends, when the unit digit of a number is coming out to be 9, okay, it is in this case and in this case. So the unit digit of number is 3 and 7. You can check here also. Here it is 9, so here it is 3, and here it is 9, so here it is 7. So you will write 3 or 7. Okay friends, when it is 6, so when it is 6, then it is 4 and 6. Okay, 4 or 6, it can be 4 or 6. Okay, but when the unit digit is 5, so the number unit digit will also be 5, and when it is 0, so it will also be 0. So this is the thing, this is the trick which you should remember. Okay friends, now here I will give you a short trick to remember. How will you do? See, 1 is coming with 9, so both are making a sum of 10. Okay, for 4, 2 is coming with 8, so here also they both are making a sum of 10. So here 9 will come with 7 and here 4 will come with 6. Okay, so this is the trick in which you can remember. So friends, from this step 1, what we understood? We understood that we will check the unit digit of the square root. If it is coming out to be 1, then the unit digit of the number would be 1 or 9. If it is coming as 4, then it would be 2 or 8, so on and so forth. Okay, this is the first trick. Now let's move ahead. Let's move ahead to the second step. What would be the second step? So friends, the second step directly we will see with the help of a question. So let's take a question based on it. See, if you have to find the square root of 5184, how will you solve this type of question? So see friends, just now I told you, first of all, what you will see, the unit digit of the number. So if the unit digit of the number is 4, then the unit digit of the answer can be what? Tell me, it can be what? It can be 2 or 8. Just now we have seen it can be 2 or 8. Okay, it is clear. Since the unit digit of the number was 4, so the unit digit of the square root can be 2 or 8, right? Okay, so it can be 2 or it can be 8. This is the unit digit. Now you have to find the first digit of the number. So see friends, how will you find the first digit? I am going to tell you a quick trick based on it. So see friends, you have to make a combination of 2 digits from left side, then a combination from 2 digits from left side. Okay, and now you have to forget this combination. This combination is only used for finding this value, last digit, with the help of last digit. Okay, now we are left with 51. Okay, so now bring this 51 here. Now bring this 51 here. Now you have to see that this 51 is coming in the square between which squares? This 51 is coming between which squares? So you will be able to notice that it is coming between 7 square, which is 49, and 8 square, which is 64. Okay, so this 51 is coming between 7 square and 8 square. So you have to write the first digit, the starting number, which is 7. Okay, so it is coming between 7 square and 8 square. So we will write 7 both here also and here also. Okay, see, now you have to choose the answer. So see, what you will do, this 51 is closer to what? It is nearer to 49 or it is nearer to 64. If this 51 was nearer to 49, then the answer would be lesser number. If this 51 is nearer to 64, then the answer would be greater number. So here we are clearly able to see that it is nearer to 49. So the answer would be this and not this. So in this way, we are able to solve the square root. Okay friends, I'll take few more questions, then you will get a clear understanding of it. Okay, so see, we are having another question based on it. You have to answer, tell me the under root of 576. Now what you will do with the help of similar trick? First of all, you would see 6 is here. Okay, so when unit digit is 6, so what can be the unit digit of the square root? What can be the unit digit of the square root? Tell me. It can be 4 or 6, right? It can be 4 or 6. So what you will write? It can be 4 or it can be 6. Now you have to find the first digit of the answer. For that, what you will do? You will make the group of 2 from left side and you will forget it. Now you will focus on this 5. Okay. So what you will do now friends? This 5 is coming between what? It is coming between 2 square 4 and 3 square 9, right? It is coming between 2 square 4 and 3 square 9. Is it clear? It is coming between this. Okay. So now you will write 2 because 2 is the smaller, right? Now last step, you have to choose between them. So how you will choose? You will see this 5 is nearer to 4 or this 5 is nearer to 9. So clearly you can see friends, it is nearer to 4. So if it is nearer to this number, smaller number, so you can tick the answer as smaller, 24 and not 26. Okay, is it clear? Is it getting clear? Are you getting more excited? Okay friends, now we will do more questions based on it. It's very simple, my dear friends, it's very simple. Just you have to have some basic practice, then you will be able to solve. Now let us take a bit tougher question. 10609. Okay, now you have to find the under root of this. So see friends, first step is what? With the help of unit digit, you will find the unit digit. So if the unit digit is 9, what can be the unit digit of the square root? It can be either 3 or 7, right? It can be either 3 or 7. Okay, so what you will do? You will write 3 or -7. Okay, till this is the step 1. Now we are talking about step 2. So in step 2, what we are supposed to do? We will make the combination of 2 digits from this side and we will leave it. Now we will focus on this thing which is remaining. So that is 106. Okay, so this 106 comes between what? this 106 comes between 10 square and 11 square, right? It comes between 10 square because 10 square is 100 and 11 square is 121. So it is coming between these two. Okay, so the smaller number is 10. So we will write 10 here also and 10 here also. Now we have to choose between both the options, that whether it will be 103 or 107. Now what you will do? Now you will see that this 106 is nearer to 100 and not 121. So since it is nearer to the smaller number, the answer would be 103. Okay. See, you are given a question under root 4624. Under root 4624 and you have to find the answer. So how will you do? First of all, you will see the unit digit is coming out to be 4. So it can be 2 or 8. Okay, if the unit digit is 4, it can be 2 or 8, right? The unit digit of the answer can be 2 or 8, right? 2 or 8. First digit of the answer. So now what you will do, you will make the pair of 2 and you will ignore it. You will focus on 46. You will focus on 46. So this 46 comes between what? It comes between 6 square 36 and 7 square 49, right? It is coming between 7 square 49 and 6 square 36. Is it clear? Yes, it is clear. Very good. Now what we will do? We will write the smaller number, which is 6, both the side, here also, here also. Now what we will do? We will check. This 46 is nearer to 49 or 36. So clearly you can see it is nearer to 49, right? But since 49, this is the bigger number. So we will take the bigger number and we will ignore the smaller number. So the answer will become 68. Is it clear, my dear friends? Are you enjoying it? Yes, you are loving it. The under root with the help of Vedic math is getting very much excited. It's getting very much excited. Now let's take another question. See friends, this is the question given to you and it is a MCQ question. Okay, you are having 4 options and you have to tick one. So it's very much easier for you now. Now what you will do? You will see that the unit digit is 6. Okay, and you know when the unit digit of under root is 6, the unit digit of answer can be 4 or 6, right? It can be 4 or 6. So in all the options we can see that 4 and 6 are there. So we need to solve a little bit more. Okay, so see, first thing is clear that unit digit can be 4 or it can be 6. Now you are supposed to find the first digit of the number. For first digit, what you will do? For first digit, you will make the pair of 2 and you will ignore it. And now you will focus on 29. Okay friends. So now you will focus on 29. This 29 is coming between what? This 29 is coming between 5 square 25 and it's coming between 6 square 36, right? Is it clear? It is coming between 25 and it is coming between 36. Okay friends. Now what you will see? 5 is the smaller number, you will write 5 here, you will write 5 here. Now one thing is clear that the answer can be 54 or 56. So this is not the answer, this is not the answer. We are clear with this much. Now we have to find out which is the right answer. So what we will see? This 29 is nearer to 25 or 36. So we can clearly see it is nearer to 25. And since this is the smaller number, so we will take the smaller as our answer and not the bigger. So the answer would be 54, right? So the answer would be 54 and not 56. Is it clear, my dear friend? Let's take another MCQ question. See friends, this is the question. You have to find the under root of 16129. Okay, so seeing the 9, what you can say? If the 9 is there at the unit digit of under root, so the answer would have the unit digit as 3 or 7, right? Is it clear? Is it clear? Yeah, it's very much clear, right? So see friends, the answer is having unit digit of 3 and 7. So option B and option C are clearly eliminated with the help of the options if we are going. Okay. Now we have to find the initial 2 digits of the answer, right? Now we are left with initial 2 digits of the answer. So now what we will do? We will make the combination of 2 and remove it and we will focus on this 161. Okay friends. So this 161 will come here. Now tell me, this 161 is between the square of what? It is between the square of 12 square and 13 square. So 12 square is 144 and 13 square is 169. Okay, you are clear till here? Right. Now what you will do? Since 12 is the smaller number, you will write 12 here also and write 12 here also. So the answer can be option A also and option D also till this step. Is it clear? Very good. Now see the last step, my dear friends. See, this 161 is nearer to 169 or 144. Tell me. Yes, you are right. This 161 is nearer to 169. So it is a bigger number, right? 13 is a bigger number. So we will choose the bigger number and not the smaller number as our answer. So the answer would be 127 and not 123. Is it clear, my dear friends? So have you seen that such type of bigger question with the help of few seconds we are able to solve, right? There is no need to factorize. There is no need to factorize and write the common factors, then solve this under root question. No need. Just you have to follow 2 steps, which I told you, right? First, you have to find the last digit, then you have to find the initial digits with the help of this method. Okay, friends. So I hope that everything related to Vedic math and under root, square root trick is clear to you. Okay, so friends, see you in the next session. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.